What it do, everybody? What's the word? It's your boy HD the King. We back with another one. Unwelcome your thoughts. You know what it is, man. This is episode number 4. Episode 4. Before we get into that, I want to take a look. I want y'all to hear something, man. We're going to take Flav performing the national anthem. Let's take a look, y'all.
Grammy Award nominated rapper and artist Flav.
Who say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed?
I look like Game wanna laugh over there in the back.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
Nah, they crying.
streaming, and the rockets red flame, the bombs burst, stinging there.
Get 'em, Flav.
Gave proof to the night that our flag was still there.
Oh, man.
Oh, say, does that star spangled banner yet wave?
All right now.
Or the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave, of the brave.
I'm not gonna lie. He didn't sound bad, but he sounded out of breath. And if it was a few years ago,
The singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
I ain't gonna lie. If it
performed
was a few years ago,
by
he
six-time
would
Grammy
have
Award nominated
violated
rapper
it,
and
you know
artist
what I'm saying? Maybe a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? But let's lock into it.
Let's get into why we here. Let's talk about it. James Harden to the Clippers.
If y'all was watching my last video, y'all would have seen I put out some scenarios. People was trying to tell me like, oh, nah, he not going to the Clippers. Rightfully so. Everybody typing to their opinion. So I was unwelcome your thoughts, man. You come up here and tell what you want. I personally thought there was a possibility, there's a way, there's a chance, there's a, you know what I'm saying, there's a slither. And that slither came to reality at 2 in the morning Eastern time when James Harden effectively traded to the Clippers. In good old-fashioned, news broke on Twitter. A big old Woj bomb. Boom! That shit was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I seen the messages, and I'm like, oh, is it real? I really went to Twitter, read the name, read the handle, seen how many followers. I had to see if this was a real account. But let's see what they're talking. The Clippers will receive James Harden, PJ Tucker, Philip Petrusev, while the 76ers will receive an unprotected 2028 first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, a first-round pick swap Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, Robert Covington, KJ Martin. Additionally, Woj is reporting that another first-round pick will be rerouted to the 76ers from a third team. However, we do not know what that team is or what other players might have been involved to land that asset. The 76ers are waiving Danny Green to clear the roster space necessary to make the trade. So, Danny Green getting waived by the 76ers? I know.
Why?
I don't know. They said, well, the reason that he is getting waived is because the 76ers need to make roster space for the trade to acquire Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, and Covington, and KJ Martin.
Boy, LeBron better go reunite with him.
So is this right? Is this purely like it's like I got 3 questions here really. I want to know, does Danny Green still have, like, is he still valuable to a championship contender team? Is the 76ers in fucking rebuild mode? Yeah, well, yeah, those are the 2 questions for now that I would want to start with. And then 3, yeah, would Danny Green make sense in the Lakers? Do they even got space for that? Like, I don't know. It's a lot. That's kind of weird though. I feel like them letting go Danny Green tells me they're in rebuild mode. Unless the league really doesn't look at him like that gunner that some of us might think he is. I'm not sure.
I mean, they are probably trying to get younger, so I could see a rebuild. But I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they have to rebuild because, I mean, they just lost their superstar. One of their stars, I mean. I don't know. How are they going to keep Joel Embiid happy is the question. How much longer is he going to wait to trust this process?
I mean, from Joel Embiid's standpoint, I feel like the 76ers gave him everything they could give him, really. Like,
Yep.
You built the young
he
team.
wasn't getting much back.
Yeah, like, Ben Simmons folded. What they did, they went and got James Harden. Now James Harden just wants. They even at one point had Jimmy Butler.
They wasn't supposed to let him go.
Is it a organization thing or is it an Embiid thing? Do these players not want to play with Embiid? Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we always see this combination sometimes as to where you have a great dominant center. It's almost hard for them to share the spotlight with a guard, especially a 2 guard.
Why? That should be the 1-2 punch right there.
It in essence it does. It works. It do become a 1-2 punch, but I feel like the 2 guards always want more. Or you know what I'm saying? In Shaq's case, he felt like, you know what I'm saying? Well, alright, bet I'm out of here then if that's how you feel. I feel like Jimmy Butler just wanted his own team. Like, he's like Jimmy Butler just
It
like.
also seems like a lot of teams just want the 1-3 punch now. They don't even care about the bigs, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, they want the 2 guards and the forward.
Right.
You try and make like them Golden State like type teams now.
Because I had a conversation with the fellas earlier that it's beautiful that Jokic MVP. Like, look at the differences between Jokic and Embiid. They almost the same players. Some things a little bit that they do better than the other. Some got a little bit more weaknesses than the other. But Denver don't got no behind the scenes issues going on that we know about.
They should be just as good as them realistically because they had a good all-around team around Embiid.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, in terms of star power, yes. In terms of youth, yes. In terms of like a PJ Tucker, you had that scrappy guy that's, you know, a rebounder, extra bucket if you need him at a 3. Even though he's not gonna average maybe 14 points, but he'll hit like the only 3 points in the game, he'll fucking hit that in a clutch moment type of guy. Like, Like PJ Tucker's undoubted to me. He's clutch on both sides of the floor. I'll keep him in the game in the fourth quarter.
He definitely spreads the floor out great too. He's one. I mean, even though he don't average that much points, like you said, he is like leading the league. I think in like percentages, knocking down corner shots.
Yeah, like that's like, at his position, that's valuable, especially for offense.
Defense.
Yeah,
he spreads the floor great, and he's a good guard.
Cause
He's not a liability.
Cause it's like, okay, in a situation, I would say for Philly, in Houston, they was using PJ Tucker like a center almost behind, or like a power forward center behind Capella. But you can't have PJ Tucker guarding like the Jokic, so it's good how they you know what I'm saying? But the Clippers though, let's talk about how they about to look. You talking about James Harden. Hold on. Let me kick it from the top. You talking about Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard.
I forgot all about Westbrook on that team. It's crazy.
Right.
They got Russell, they got James Harden now, Paul George, and Kawhi.
See, but I'm gonna be honest. This is what confuses me about the league at times. So did Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they didn't work in Houston? Or was it more so that James Harden was already frustrated with Houston and it's like he could deal with Westbrook being his teammate? He just had to be in another situation, because to me that's fucking weird. Like, I don't understand. Like I mean, for me personally, it's like I would think like this. Alright, I played with Westbrook in OKC. We played together in Houston. Now we spinning the block and the Clippers. Like, for me, as I don't know. I would avoid going if I don't know how he feels, but I feel like why they broke them up to begin with.
I think they just felt like I guess it wasn't enough, and he wasn't bringing anyone else somehow. Like, you had Capella and all that, you had good pieces, but I guess it just felt like it wasn't enough.
I'm not gonna lie.
It seemed like a destination to get people there either.
I'm not gonna lie.
The team was just at a standstill.
Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Westbrook is definitely more sexy than Clint Capella.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is.
And it's like, that's what you was gonna stick with, you know what I mean, the rest of your career, because it's like, who was gonna come on board?
Right.
We're gonna have those draft picks to get all those crazy people that came in there now.
If I'm not
Clint
mistaken,
Capella just aging.
yeah, they threw him that bag too. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So you didn't have no one to really bring on the board to like make that team better each year.
You gotta rely on draft picks.
Yeah.
And
That's
then not
pretty much where they were at.
And then they not getting good draft picks because they're in the playoffs every year.
I mean, that's another thing with the organization. Like, I don't know, maybe they don't draft well. I mean, they're new, you know, they're top picks. They're drafting well, it seems like, but I don't know. They ain't drafting them good role players they need for the team to get better. Yeah, that's how I see that team. I just seen them, they was at a standstill, and each year they was just gonna get worse and worse.
The 76ers put themselves in a good position, I feel like, because whatever
Honestly,
happens.
I think they're in a bad position if you ask me. I mean, they're in a nice rebuilding mode, but it's like, how long are you gonna have Joel Embiid doing this?
Yeah, that's why I say they're in a good position, because they could get rid of him now. Like, no funny shit. And
Yeah.
you can have one of those Cleveland Cavalier kind of teams where you got so many players that you could eventually trade for like a Donovan Mitchell kind of. You know what I'm saying? Or Zach
but who's gonna
LaVine.
want to just go there by themselves, be like a Joel Embiid again, though?
I mean, a Zach LaVine. Shit not working for him in Chicago. Him and Tyrese Maxey could maybe do something, or you know what I'm saying? They still got Maxey that they're gonna have as a
Maxey's a nice piece.
Yeah, so it's like okay, all right. Let's say they do the Knicks shit. You paired Julius Randle with Tyrese Maxey. It's not Embiid, but it's already somebody that's dropping 20 plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you.
I mean, they could get back to being solid, but still,
Nah.
at the end of the day, man, he's trying to.
Yeah, no. They championship is done. That's done. Now they gotta just think about going forward. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I felt it was done the second they traded Ben Simmons for James Harden.
Yeah.
Cause James Harden is you don't know if you don't know, bro.
I mean, it felt good at the time seeing him going there, but he's just pulling the same shit.
Same shit, different way. In Brooklyn, it was management or the Kyrie Irving shit, and now Philly, he don't like Daryl Morey. Also, the Clippers, this might be a bad trade for the Clippers, but it depends how they gel. They said the Clippers are so far above the salary cap that they almost have to retain Harden beyond the season using his bird rights. They would have no means of replacing his salary slot if he were to leave for nothing. That's tough.
Yeah, that's a lot of money out there. And team.
But
a lot of people you gotta pay.
I'ma say this. The Clippers made a gutsy move because this is something I bet you LeBron wish. I'm not saying LeBron wish he had James Harden, but don't you think LeBron wish somehow the Lakers could have got a Kyrie Irving to the Lakers?
Yeah, they need it. They need something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, with all the things going on, you don't think a LeBron James is just like looking around like, what are we doing here? Like, no disrespect to they players, but I mean, when you talking star player, yeah, when you talking top 50,
old, man.
Come on.
He's still playing amazing, but like, this is too much for him.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is ridiculous. We got LeBron James playing insane minutes, going into overtime, losing.
The scary part about that is we never really seen it, but shit like that is why people get hurt. He's over here like, what, 38, 37? Fucking... He's still pushing the pedal and trying to carry the team.
It's insane, man.
That's why I didn't like with the Bulls with Derrick Rose. Carmelo was supposed to go there. I didn't like that shit with the Bulls when they didn't get Carmelo.
I'm looking for this clip right now. They got LeBron James putting in overtime work that he shouldn't even have to be putting in. The ball got stuck at the top of the backboard, and even LeBron, nobody else could have got the damn ball. It had to be LeBron James. Let's take a look at this. Pardon me for the volume, guys. Let me lower this a smidge. Well, actually, I'm gonna just mute this stuff so we don't get this bad. You know what I mean? We don't want to get copies. So look at this, man. This is how much LeBron does, man. He even got to get the basketball from on top of the backboard, man. This is insane. And he's ready for the next play. You seen him on the basketball? Like, nah. Nobody touch this. Come on. And then the fact, I'm gonna be honest. The fact, do we still got NBA over here? Where's NBA? The fact that I'm like, I don't know, man. I gotta look at. I gotta look at some stuff. We got the Knicks and Cavs, Spurs and Suns. Spurs and Suns at 10. Okay. In-season tournament courts? Oh, that's fire. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. If y'all ain't see that, that is mean. Even though it's just like the same pattern in different colorways, the fact that they're gonna, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like that right there. That's dope. That's dope right there. I gotta send that to my partners right there. That's dope. I think my man showed me. But yeah, this is crazy. So the point I was getting at is the fact that Anthony Davis finally shows up against. Look at this. NBA parade. Anthony Davis scores 26 points and grabs 19 boards as the Lakers hold off the Magic at the wire. The Magic.
He has to do that every night.
Like, bro. Alright,
Granted. Has to do that every night.
Granted, the Magic are playing up. They got a 2-1 record. Let's go look at standings real quick. I want to go look at standings real quick. Because I did have the Magic playing good. They in 5th, 2-1 record. They play the Clippers tonight. Well, I can't see the full.
A lot of these young teams right now, they're gonna start to become a threat now, for real.
Yeah.
Like right now, a lot of these players are getting old.
That's a fact. You got, like, to me, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The fact that the Lakers only won by 3 points. The Lakers are 2-2. We lost on opening night. We lost in overtime. And we almost lost to the Magic. Gary Harris went crazy. 17 points, 6 for 6 made. 5 for 5 from the 3. D'Angelo Russell showed up, 28 points. The Magic get 2 looks to tie the game. Like, come on, bro. This is insane, bro. Like, this is the type of stuff that gets me upset right here. And I'm going to be honest. Look at LeBron James. This is where LeBron's greatness gets overshadowed. He blew up the play. He blew up the play. LeBron blew up the play right here. LeBron blew up the first look. Can I slow this down? Can I get some playback on the speed? Boom. I bet. Look. Boom. Anthony Davis don't even know what's going on. LeBron has to walk AD through this situation. Look. Look at that. Look at the orchestration. I'm telling you, look at the orchestration. LeBron blew up that first play. Alright. Look, so boom, you know they doing the wall right here, the little inbound wall, and then everybody gonna separate. Prince, he's a good defender, Torian Prince. You know Gabe Vincent gonna stay on hit. What he think is his zone over there. Christian Wood on the inbound. LeBron is guiding Anthony Davis right here. See that right there? Look at what happened. See what I said a moment ago? Gabe Vincent was supposed to stay in his zone. Now, if Vincent just stays right there, attached to I'm not sure. I think that's Wagner. I'm not sure if that's Wagner. But whoever's 22 right there on the Magic, or even stay right there. Boom, number 5 is coming towards him. LeBron seen this. He's seen this. Look at the like. Does LeBron at the end of the game have to play the defensive possession too?
Shouldn't have to.
Like, you watching this on the stream shots?
Keep him.
Bro, this
should
is
be sicking a dog on him. LeBron should be having to do none of that.
bro, like,
Should be a dog out there getting it for him.
I'ma just hit roll because I've explained it. It's gonna go over there. So, boom. He's telling him stay right there. He's telling him, boom. Now LeBron got a cover over here, which is actually good because LeBron slept the situation, forced the ball to his hands. LeBron forced the ball over there. Boom. Look at how far in the hash he gets this. He hesitates. He don't really want to put this up. They down 3 though. He's thinking about that moment. Look at that contest. Might have been a foul there, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's debatable right there, to be honest. That's foul. I mean, look, I've seen players get fouled for less, for no contact, to be honest. So LeBron, you my mans. After the contact, I don't know.
Yeah, that could be a foul right there. He looked like he hit him when he wasn't even finishing his shot.
Yeah, he gave him a high 5. Anthony Davis, hold on. Before I need to kick this back, because ain't no way this type of effort on the box out right here, bro. Anthony Davis, man. Like, he could have got backdoored right there. He got boxed out immediately right there. He should have got called for a foul on AD too, though. That could have been a offensive right there. But that work got them the extra look right there, though. How dare they say that? I mean, he probably... Let's see what happens, man. Come on. He gets the block. Man, and he got... Ain't no way. Ain't no way that's how this possession ends. And we got to do better. I'm not gonna lie, like, we gotta stop letting them off the hook. That, like, to me, this is not a good defensive way to end the game. You know, the only thing that saved them was that they missed. Actually, LeBron saved them in this first one. In this first one, LeBron saved them, blew up the play. But the rebound should have never happened. The second look should have never happened. Let me pause this for you real quick. 103, 106, debatable. In my eyes, shouldn't happen. Look at this. That rebound right there shouldn't have happened.
Anthony Davis getting boxed out right there is crazy.
That's what, bro. And you could kick it all the way to the, like, to the beginning of when LeBron blew up the play. Like, all right, if you know you got this guy here, he ain't get the ball ready for box out. You the big. He's just relying on his tallness to reach over him. Nah, whoever was that guard, fucking, who, I can't even tell if that looks like
talking about number 4?
Yeah.
That is. Bro, that's Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I don't know why I was thinking of Cade Cunningham. Jalen Suggs boxed out fucking Anthony Davis, man. But Jalen Suggs is not like he's a small, like skinny guard. He's you know,
6'5",
205 pounds, yeah. But fuck, man, that's Anthony Davis.
Davis. Yeah,
like,
you're Anthony Davis. It don't matter. You're Anthony Davis,
like
bro.
getting boxed out by fucking Jalen Suggs for the potential game-winning, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no funny shit. Like, let's just say if Jalen Suggs could shoot like fucking Klay Thompson, that shot's going in, bro. We talking about another overtime, back-to-back overtime.
You have the scoreboard right there on?
103 to 106. Hold on, we can't see the scoreboard. Give me one. I'll take my webcam off real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what Anthony Davis is doing there. I don't care if I'm following him from like worming and boxing him out, but that's not 3 points either way. I'm not letting him box me up.
Yeah, like the fact that he got the shot, I'm just glad he didn't get called for a foul. Like last season in the playoffs, AD got called for a foul.
Right there, you could play for the 2, give them the 2.
Like that was dead. LeBron locked that possession up. Boom. This should have been rebound. Now, maybe to Anthony Davis' defense, he probably thought it was gonna bounce off the rim a little bit. But nah, there's no defense. Jalen Suggs was on point with that whole box out rebound.
Bro, either way, that man is like fucking, I don't know how tall, but he got over a 7-foot wingspan. That man jumping out the gym, you should just be in front of him. You're getting that wherever that shit bounces.
Damn, he's tight. He put the jersey over his head. Like, that's how you know that shit smoked his shit, son. For real. Look at him over here. He had 8. I'm not gonna lie. He had Anthony Davis jumping past him and all that. Like, I just know. Look at this shit right here, chat. Boom. LeBron is analyzing the situation right here. LeBron is dead analyzing this shit. Like, yo, AD, if he makes this shot, you know he got the rebound over you, right? And he made you, like, LeBron's already on time, and like, that nigga stopped playing defense because he like, yo, man, listen, man. Look at LeBron, man. LeBron said, all right, man, AD, you gotta bring us home, right? Because you could think LeBron could have said, yo, listen, I'm gonna go over there, we going double, you know what I'm saying? He's not getting out this situation. Maybe he want to play the passing lane, so he ain't do that. Not gonna front. In 2K, that would have been open. Wide open. They sped up his release though, so he missed. Okay.
LeBron straight watched him right there.
Bro. He watched him because he's, yo, I ain't gonna lie, to watch enough LeBron to know that if that shit would have went in, bro, like, it'd have been like, nah. And then now just to watch it in real time. Yo, hold on, bro. I'm telling you. Look at LeBron at the end of that shit, bro. He was like, he just like, nah, he tensed up like, yo, bro. He's like, if this shit drops. He looked like he still wanted to complain about something right there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he looked over to the ref like...
I think he you complain about AD's jump on that timing of that shot. That was panicky.
For real, right? Like,
that was a panicky jump he did right there.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, AD knew. He knew, bro. Like, he sold getting out rebounded by him. He might not even, then Jalen Suggs, did he even have to do that, though? Yeah, he did, kinda. He might have been out of bounds.
That jump too was wild, because he really could have followed him right there.
Bro, that's the real talk. No funny shit. Yo, he fouled somebody like that in the playoffs at the end of last season. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, AD don't learn. They just ain't give him they ain't give LeBron the call before when he fouled the other dude. Low key, he ain't even have to jump right here, bro. I mean, I don't know.
You're already in front of him. Bro. You got a 7-foot wingspan. You're already there before he's going up. Like, put your hands up. That's all you can do right there is put your hands up. You don't need to jump at that. Just put your hands up. You gotta live with that. Put your hands up, yeah.
He's lucky that this
dude... He tried to get a straight block. That's what he tried to do.
Yeah.
Tried to dog his shit for a block.
He lucky this dude didn't lead into that shit and draw the foul. Or that he's not left-handed and, like, you know what I'm saying? Because him being right-handed, I don't think they would have really gave him the foul. Leaning into it.
With that time left, the way the NBA be though, I don't even think they'll give him that foul still though.
Yeah, that's like a bang play. Like,
they probably won't even call that shit. Like, the jump might have not been a bad idea, cause
that's crazy.
Get away with that if you follow him.
That's insane. And then the part that kills me is as the Lakers hold off the Magic at the wire. Like, Anthony Davis scores 26 and grabs 19 boards. Like, man, listen. But we ain't gonna talk about how LeBron got 3 steals. You know what I mean? It's alright though. It's alright.
Start 2-2 for the Lakers.
And I ain't gonna lie, I guess that's why Anthony Davis jumped at him. They had a crazy sequence they showing here. Let's look at this sequence. Let me bring my camera down again. Alright, it's still down. Alright, see, I'm not going front. LeBron is putting in pain for them to just go out like that. Like, he's still taking the last second shots at the end.
It's too much for him, man. Shouldn't be having to do all this.
Like, you got LeBron battling with Jalen Suggs at the end of a game. Like, it's tough, man.
Anthony Davis is supposed to be LeBron's replacement for real.
They really sold the bag though, cause if they scored 103 right now, that was the last few buckets they got. Yeah, they sold.
Anthony Davis, he still put up some great ass numbers, but that just tells you like,
no, I'm not
any more to that team. That's too much. Even like them two dominating, it's still not enough.
Bro, you seen that? I'm not gonna lie. They unless they really that was their best option. Jalen Suggs must have really been. I mean, AD got 19 boards, so he wasn't doing much. But in that situation, they had him boxing him out again. Like, he must have figured something out with AD. Look, he gonna switch up off him. Boom, I got him. Say that. But all right. Boom, little help. I'm still on him. Oh, he tried to move him. Nah, I'm still here. You know what I mean? Like.
Nah, see, you got Suggs on you though.
That's disrespectful, right?
Once I see that, I'm like, clear, everyone get away. Everyone clear the floor.
For real.
Taking him to the paint. Go there, yeah, hold it right there. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
He could have
Let's
did.
clear the floor out.
Yeah, he could have did pause. He could have did like 2 back down pumps and then a turnaround, whatever. Cause you know you still got the help down in the paint.
Like,
But
I see that they got the backup, you know what I mean? They got the 2 down the paint right there, but like, he could have drawn that attention for longer though, to bring them over.
see, this is what I'm saying. AD is no Giannis. Giannis would have. He would have did a turnaround like it's 2K off that post and drew that attention.
I'm waiting until 2 people are on me, like completely.
Boom, there's the 2 people.
Alright, they're on them though. Okay, alright, they're both on him hard, yeah. They on him hard.
They on his body.
Make the pass, yeah, they on his body.
And they was on his body quick.
Yeah, they was on him quick.
I mean, that shit is bang bang plays, but that'd be the reason why the Lakers be in trouble right there for no reason at all.
That tells you though too, like him getting double teamed, that there's not many threats on the floor.
Giannis is funny.
But him.
Who? In terms of what team?
I'm saying the Lakers. I understand you got double team AD, but it's like, I don't know, that's just kind of crazy. That just tells you like that's the only guy they really gotta worry about.
Yeah. I mean, when D'Angelo Russell's hit a miss.
3-point shooting league.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy. You're double teaming that.
I'm not gonna lie. I've mentioned
that
this.
Pay for a 3 every time.
I mentioned this
right
too.
There, though, but
this team, your team, the Celtics, man.
Loving it. Porzingis is a good pickup, bro. If he's healthy.
1 and 8, and then 2. Realistically, if we can have in whatever order, Celtics or Bucks, 1 and 2, that's the matchup I want to see. Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah. That's what has to be in the East.
I would love
that.
that.
Be them 2 in the East.
You talking about that'd be star-studded, fire. Oh man, this is gonna be lit. Jaylen Brown, 36. I mean, it is against the Wizards. He had like 20 something at half. I thought he was gonna have. Shout out to Snake Eyes. He said if Jaylen Brown ends the game with 40, then it's trash. He only ended with 36. But I mean, they probably just stop giving him the touches. He got 8 3-pointers made. Chris Stapps with 15 and 6.
Kristaps Porzingis, that gives us like that's a whole different ball game we got right there on offense.
And I'm not
a guy that could really post you up and get a bucket.
And I'm not gonna lie too, like, you know, we all in the Victor Wembanyama hype. I like it. But Chris Stapps,
that's what I'm saying too, because I feel like they're kind of using him to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type of play style.
That's a fact. Cause
doing what people are doing with the Joe kicks and all that right now. That's how they're implementing him.
Chris Stapps was the first unicorn.
Yeah. When he's healthy, he's like them though. I ain't gonna say he's there, but you know what I mean. Some nights he look like him for real.
Nah, he definitely is a bucket getter when he's healthy for sure, and a defender. You could rely on him on
people
both
sleep
sides.
On his defense. That's what people was like saying. They be like a defensive liability.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
I mean,
especially the way certain teams obviously, but most teams we're gonna be running into is like the Bams of the world. You know what I mean? Like the Brook Lopez's and all that. He good defending them.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's like this is the best situation he's been in. I feel like. You talk about the Knicks. The Knicks was mucked up because the whole organization. He went to Dallas on some injured shit. Then he got traded to fucking the Wizards. Like
the Wizards was actually the best thing that ever happened to him. I think that gave him a chance to like just settle,
do whatever,
get back in his groove. Yeah. Stay healthy.
But now he's in a prime position. He's definitely.
This is gonna make or break him right now, pretty much.
Yeah.
This is gonna tell us what he is right now, if he's healthy.
What award does Cam Thomas deserve? Is he 6th man of the year? Like, I mean, is he starting? I don't even know if he's starting. Like, is he starting? Let's see his highlights real quick. Man's a bucket. I think he was starting this game. You can't even say most.
I like Brooklyn for what they lost. They kept a good solid team around.
Look at Ben Simmons in the lineup.
I think that a good situation for him too. Like KD gone. I'm gonna say he's gonna be a superstar, but I think it's just gonna turn him into, you know what I mean?
I feel like this is
a solid player.
I like teams like this though. This is what it should be though. Like in terms of
You know what it reminds me of? I feel like I mean not in terms of play style, but you know, like how Andrew Wiggins was supposed to be a superstar of a team, like whatever. Now you just look at him as a very good player, and that's like the way you could be.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be a superstar, you're just gonna be a very good player.
Yeah. These motherfuckers want, like, you see, that's what's wrong with people. Not everybody's gonna have a signature shoe. And when I say that, I mean like not everybody's gonna be chosen to be that guy. Like, we need teams that everybody's
hooping. If y'all
hooping.
know he ain't gonna be that guy, y'all should have just played him to an I don't know, just being a regular player, like a good player. His defense, he's still crazy. Defense, he's amazing on defense still.
Cause I feel like
you want him on your team for defense.
When I say not gonna get a shoe deal, I don't mean like literally. Like almost everybody's gonna get a shoe deal if they really work hard for it and do what they do. But what I'm saying though is like some of these players, it's better that they not a household name. It's better that they're not in front of all of these GQ magazines and shit that could just take their attention away from the court. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, not everyone wants that. You see, like Kawhi, he
yeah,
don't want that.
Yeah, bro. Like, some people just want to play basketball and get paid for it and not worry about, oh, I gotta wake up every morning to do appearances and you know what I mean? Like, they want to worry about waking up at that time to work out, maybe, and carry on their day as is. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot of, like, me personally, I have no problem being like a role model. But that's another thing. A lot of these dudes, when they in that spotlight, they gotta be role models. Like, for real, like, look at the second KD got. I feel like KD, when he started doing what he wanted to do, people started treating him like a villain. Like, he went to the Golden State. Everybody didn't fuck with him off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of these players, it's like, they always say it too. New York media fucks people up. Like, and they don't fuck the person up. It don't really mesh well with the career at that moment because it's hard to ignore. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, especially when you play in New York, if people see the fucking the doorman might tell you, yo, you was shooting bad last night. You gonna look at this dude like, the doorman telling me I'm shooting bad. This is crazy.
New York gonna tell you.
Yeah, like, yo, this is crazy. The taxi driver's telling me I did bad. Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? The dude that I'm thinking ain't gonna say nothing to me is saying something to me. Like, nah, I gotta get out of here. Like, that shit got him rattled. Like, and fucking in Utah, when Deron Williams, he ain't have to worry about reporters running down on him. Yo, why'd you play bad tonight? You know what I mean? In New York, they nigga in the locker rooms like, yo, why'd y'all play bad? Y'all got KG, Joe Johnson, and Paul Pierce here. Yeah. On your body. Remember when the Nets had all of them? It's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to work out though.
Me either, but I'm saying though, like,
Yeah, that blew it up quicker.
Yeah.
It blew it up fast.
Nah, but in terms of like on paper, it looked phenomenal.
Yeah, but like those people, like I don't know, KG and them, they didn't take too good care of themselves the way they
Yeah.
should have. Like Paul Pierce
But
especially.
that's what I'm saying though. Even if they fizzled out, you telling me Joe Johnson and Deron Williams couldn't carry? That's the part that was just like,
Yeah, it was a little weird.
yeah, it was like
It seemed like Joe Johnson was already in his decline somehow. I
some
don't understand.
nah, and
His
that
whole
yeah,
declined.
cause that was like yeah. I think like you said, that's them years nobody was really taking care of themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, fast forward, Joe Johnson did the big three, then signed to the Celtics, finished his career off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, he aged like fast. It seemed like he just aged fast right after that.
Yeah, he really did though. I mean, to be honest though, we kind of forget how Joe Johnson was really on the Phoenix Suns though too. Like as a youngin.
Yeah, now he's been there for a long time.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I mean, now everyone's a LeBron, man. We can't look at these players like, you know, to be 38 playing like LeBron still. These players, they're gonna decline once they hit that 30 mark.
the decline be real for real. Cut. I mean, I think now more than ever. Like I'm not even going like. Who can I think about? All right, like a good example. A fucking a Steve Novak, a fucking a Brian Scalabrine, like players like that just somehow lingered around the league. Dudes like, bro, you getting dropped for less now. Like, you could deadass have good talent, and if you're not producing, it's like they want to kick you out the league. Like somehow Kemba Walker's not in the league. Like, I don't want to say somehow, like I ain't read up on it, but like y'all really don't feel like he's worthy of starting point guard? Like, you know? Like, there's not.
And then I think that comes down to people in the limelight. I think they couldn't take it either. I think it was a sense of them not taking care of themselves and that.
Like,
Some people just ain't built for that.
yeah, like you really had Kyle Lowry. Like, granted, Kyle Lowry is a champion, this and that, but Kyle Lowry really, I don't know. I guess that shit really matters when you win a championship for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? They'll still find you, put you on the team somehow. Luka going crazy too, man. Luka Doncic, man.
I don't know, something about, like, I don't understand how. I mean, you got Kyrie on his team. I mean, there's some decent players on that team, but that guy's amazing. Like, if you could put the right pieces around him, I guess, whatever works for him, I guess, that's gonna be fucking deadly, bro. He's a beast.
Bro.
I don't know. Somehow, like, he makes good plays and all that, but somehow I don't know. You don't make his team better.
Right.
The man will have 15 dimes, but it don't seem like a valuable 15 dimes.
That's true. I mean, I just feel like
LeBron throwing 15 dimes, like you're winning the game.
You know why? I feel like he would have been great in like a Mike D'Antoni kind of offense, like as to where all they think about is offense. They not really defensive,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like Suns type shit.
Yeah, like that's how he make his team better, just offensively. Like, he not doing what we just showed with LeBron, breaking up plays, and you know what I mean? Like, he's had a few defensive moments where he might guard somebody close, but his highlights be this right here: step back, boom. That's what the fuck his highlights be right there.
I like that they got a Grant though. I think that's a big piece for them.
Yeah. He's been playing alright too. Like, he's been playing consistent. It's not like one of those players that, oh, he just looked good because he was in the Celtics system. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's solid.
Yeah,
He's a guy you want on every team.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I remember when they was arguing about Grant Williams before and shit. Like, it was kind of funny. Like, yeah, we over here arguing about Grant Williams. Like he's a good player, man. Like, oh man. That's a team right there that I'm not gonna lie. They really need Ja Morant back for real. This shows.
Oh yeah.
This shows.
No, they ain't shit without John Morant for real. Even John Morant, I still feel like it ain't enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna be like a, you know what I mean? They'll definitely be in the playoffs and all that. But
Well, they've definitely.
Team and win.
They lost their big man, Steven Adams. He hurt right now.
Yeah, that's a big L too. That's
So,
a huge L.
yeah, they definitely in trouble right there. Like, that's not something you want to fuck around with right there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a team I'd like KD on.
What team?
Grizzlies.
I'm not gonna lie. I think KD on the Dallas would kind of be crazy. Like,
Yeah, that'd be some crazy offense, but I don't know. They need some defense too.
that should be real magical right there. KD, Kyrie, and Luka. Like, bro, you talk about three
Just
dudes.
like the Grizzlies, you got all the defense that you need. You got John Morant. You put a KD in there.
Nah, that should be insane too. You got defense, like you just said, defensive player of the year. Steven Adams, he's familiar with from OKC. Some, familiarity there.
You got crazy defense and crazy offense.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Like, he's really a bucket getter for real, bro.
That's his generation's Larry Bird right there.
That's insane. Like,
Give me a vibe of Larry Bird. It's just, I don't know. You don't got the team for it though.
I'm not going front. I feel like he's gonna do some sneaky history shit. Luka, the way he be just like low key, he just drops 30, 40, 35 point game. Look, triple double, bro. Like, just a light, like a light.
He said it before he came in the NBA. He said the NBA is easy. Numbers he puts up, he makes it look easy.
I mean, it probably is, nigga. Like, low key. I mean, you gotta think, right? He's coming into this shit not losing nothing. Like, all right, he fizzles out in the NBA.
He's been a pro since like 15 or something.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's still gonna get that overseas, bruh, if he not, like, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I feel, this is what I'm gonna say. I could be
he's
wrong.
24, putting up 32.
Think about that, chat. He's 24.
32, 9 and 8.
Like, there was players doing 4 years in college just coming into the league at 23, 22, 24. Like, that's insane.
32, 9 and 8.
That's how much he's averaging
Yeah.
right now.
I don't know about this season, but last year, yeah, 32.
I think
9 and 8.
he's averaging 40 right now, bro.
It probably went up. I mean, he's going up
Let me
every
see.
year.
Hold on,
Every year he's getting better.
let me fact check. I had NBA standings on. I want to go back to that, so I'm gonna look at that. NBA
Only a few games though so far, you know.
NBA league leaders.
Every year he is getting better.
I'm not gonna lie, this episode is so fire that we've been here for an hour and I haven't even noticed. It started off with Flav, James Harden, the Clippers. We diving into everything NBA right now. This shit is crazy. Like,
Flav.
yeah, he was singing the national anthem, wearing the Bucks jersey for the Bucks game. He said Flav. He sounded out of breath as shit singing that shit, bro. Oh, man. So we got to get to the league leaders. Where's this player stats, man? Can I get some stats? ESPN stats? What's up? Luka Doncic averaging 41 points, bro. Donovan Mitchell, 35, bro. Cam Thomas, 33, bro. De'Aaron Fox, 31. Joel Embiid, 31.
Yo, they looking scary too. The Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
Steph Curry averaging 30. Tyrese Maxey, 30. That's wild. Jason Tatum,
Kings,
28.
they're gonna be scary.
They can be.
But like, that's a young ass team right now.
And they just keep
Already
building.
making playoff noise. Like, that's like a team I feel like that could surprise you and be in the finals.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This right here, this 25 points from fucking Anthony Davis, I'm not impressed. It's one of those 25s that's like, I don't even put the height, like, no disrespect to you, Anthony Davis, like,
It's easy for him to do that right now with the team he got.
yeah, bro.
I mean, he has to put those numbers
Fuck
up.
that, bro. It's easy in this league that we're playing in when there's so many more touches per possession. There's more possessions happening in this league, bro. That's why.
Look at Luka, he putting up 40.
Yeah,
He should be
bro.
putting up 40.
Alright, hold up.
Putting up 40, 20.
Field goals attempted. Average field goals attempted. Hold on. What season you want? What season you want, bro? Give me a season. Give me a season. If you could think real quick.
Like back in the day for him?
Yeah, for anybody. I mean, alright, just like what I'm trying to say is, I'm gonna compare right now Luka Doncic, his stats from this season, to somebody from a different season who was in number one. So, let me just, I guess what, 2010's a good year, son? Like when Kobe was still around or something?
Oh, okay. Alright, I get what you mean. Damn, that was the year I want to pinpoint. I can't think of it though now. I wanted the year of Anthony Davis in his prime of the Pelicans.
Okay, what would that, so he just got to the Lakers in 2020, I think. So that would be like 18, maybe 19.
Let's see. I like that year he was with Rondo.
Nah, 18, 19. LeBron is on the Lakers, so it might be the year before that. Look at this. Kemba Walker used to average 25 points and tell me he don't deserve to be in the league. Somebody that averaged 25 points don't deserve to be in the league.
Let's go with 17, 18.
17, 18. Like hot. So we going into the 17-18 regular season. Boom. Thank you for picking this season, because this is about to prove everything I'm talking about. Luka Doncic. If we're going to get to Anthony Davis in a second, let me just get this off real quick. Luka Doncic is averaging 41 points, right? On 25 field goals attempted, bro. In that year you just gave me, 2017-18, James Harden was ranked number 1 in points with 30, with only 20 field goals per game attempted. So what my whole point is, it's just like, you see, oh, we thought James Harden scored, like he take a lot of shots, bro. The shots just gonna keep coming. And you said Anthony Davis, he was second that year in points, right? 28.1. He only took 19.5 shots. So I like the fact that I want to see how many shots he takes this year. He takes 18. He's 18.7. So he takes almost a shot less, you heard? So He's almost there in the same vicinity in terms of that, but we would have to look at everything else. His field goal percentage is lower. That year he was over fucking 53%, bro. 34 from the 3. He's 48 and well, he's hitting a 50 clip from the 3, but I don't know how many did he attempt? 3-pointers attempted, 3-pointer. He only attempted 2 3-pointers this season, so per game. But I want to see where can I see the block for him? Boom. So you're getting 2.6 blocks then. What you doing now, my guy? 2.7. So you can't really say. I mean, this Mill is my. I mean, hey, is it an Anthony Davis thing or is it a Lakers need more help than? Cause what I'm looking at here, his best year, right? That's that year you gave me. He played better defense this year so far.
I need more help to that team.
But he's more efficient, I feel. This year, I mean that 2000, like he was scoring more, better scorer.
I feel like his pain on defense was way more though on that Pelicans days.
You got to remember, yeah, DeMarcus Cousins too.
Yeah.
Now it's like he's looked at as like the DeMarcus Cousins, like. That's insane.
That's way too much for. That's too much for LeBron to be doing all that. Just him and Anthony Davis.
Yeah. Definitely. So you got, Paul George, top 10 in scoring. That's tough. This is a tough list right here for scoring.
In the way the NBA, like everyone's scoring all crazy. The third guy raining buckets.
Yeah.
All these teams you see, they stacked with 3 players. They all put up 20 pieces.
We in the league with Zion is averaging more points than LeBron.
You look at a lot of teams, they got 3 stacks of players that are putting up 20 a game.
But that don't translate, in my opinion. Like you said, some players can score that because they're on a team that's kind of ass. Like look at Zach and DeMar. They both 25 and 24, and their teams be struggling. Like,
yeah, we look at like the Celtics now. They got like 320 guys.
mm-hmm.
Or you can look at like the Suns. Probably say they got 320 guys.
Do they got 320 guys?
They gotta be close.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. I'm not going front. That's wild.
Golden State got like 320 guys. Shit, probably even the Thunder probably got 320 guys. Your Knicks got 320 guys.
Nigga, this nigga Derek White is averaging 20. The fuck?
Yeah, he been balling. He's a steal we got.
Definitely. Y'all got 420 guys to be technical. You got Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Chris Stapps, and Jason Tatum.
See, that's another thing too. Like, I don't know, sometimes I hate the way their 20s are put up though. Like in the playoffs, I don't know.
But you know that the level of competition is it's more intense in the playoffs, like even the Cavaliers low key got some ballers. Like that's crazy.
I don't know why they be doing the opposite. Like them, like in the regular season, they just be attacking the paint, and then in the playoffs, it's like they're just trying to shoot too many threes.
Yeah, I feel like they look to, you know what it is for me with the Celtics. They always try to keep up with who they playing instead of playing they shit.
Yeah, instead of playing their game. Yeah, like Golden State, they'll see Curry going off, Clay going off at 3. They want to match that. Just lock them up and attack the rim. Play your defense that you play and attack the rim. Why ain't they attacking the rim? Yeah, you got, obviously you can respect Draymond Green and Looney. They're respectable, but come on, bro. It's not like it's fucking Anthony Davis in the paint.
Some people
say it's Anthony Davis in the paint.
Yeah. Derek White shooting 60.
Or Joel Embiid. Can't say it's Joel Embiid in the paint. Like, y'all should be killing there.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a great number for Derek White, bro. And for Bruce Brown.
But that's why I like Porzingis too. We could slow the game down and put him in the post and get like a safe bucket. Efficient, safe bucket.
Yo, so check this out for Derek White. He's taking 5 3-pointers a game and he's making 3 of them. So he's 60%. That's OD.
He seemed like he getting better each year too. That's the crazy part.
Chet Holmgren in 4 games. He's taking 4 threes a game and making 2.5. Anthony Edwards kind of losing his mind. He's making 4 threes a game. Tyrese Maxey making 4.7 threes a game. Nah, Luka losing his mind. He got 6 threes per. Him and Curry are making 6 and 5.7 threes per game.
Still not enough though. He has to do that just to make his team like good. Oh no, I don't like the pieces they got around him.
Oh, Luka?
Yeah, I don't like the pieces at all to that team.
Do you feel? I didn't really want to talk about Chris Paul, but I think, you know, that'll be the last one. We already an hour 13 into this shit. I'll cut that and keep the recording for that. But Chris Paul, you feel like you've been watching him?
Not as much as I should be, but yeah, I'll watch him a bit.
I feel like, to me, the bits I see, it can work, but is it going to work? I feel personally.
It can work? I don't think it's enough.
Yeah. I feel like it's that year where the Warriors had D'Angelo Russell. Where, like, I'm not saying Chris Paul is D'Angelo Russell, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it really working.
I think they need some more bigger bodies out there now. Chris Paul, that's just another small, like, he could be a nice 6-man.
He's 4th in assists in the NBA though, so.
Yeah. I mean, he's great, but it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
if he a lot of money for him.
If this isn't his last year, yeah, them big time contracts, that's done right there. I'm not gonna
He needs
lie.
to start taking pay cuts. Honestly, he's at that point. He needs to take pay cuts. He need to be on his Tim Duncan shit or something.
Wow, look at Tyrese Halliburton.
Parker and all them.
You know who's living up to their contract? Tyrese Halliburton, averaging a double-double, 20 points, 12 assists. It's not bad.
He's good. He's living up to the bag.
Ben Simmons averaging 8 assists. So he just need to
smart locking that contract in for him because they can't let that player go.
Who?
It's a young talent right
Tyrese?
there. Tyrese.
Yeah. One of those situations.
Happy.
It's crazy. One of those situations is it worked out like the Kings didn't really need him. They needed a Sabonis. And the Pacers didn't really need a Sabonis because they got Miles Turner, so they could use a Tyrese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it worked out.
The fact, I mean, It's not too. I mean, it's. I don't want to say it's easy to get assists when you're around the Golden State Warriors, but I can only imagine like you just gotta hit them when they open. They gonna make shots like. Russell Westbrook. Let's take a look at Westbrook's numbers. 11. What's this?
Golden State at that point where they're gonna have to start developing their young talent. You gotta start putting the young boys out on the floor for real. I mean, obviously you're gonna have Curry, Clay, and Draymond, all that, but you gotta give these young boys some minutes, these centers and all that.
Julius Randle leads in double doubles. Like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-way tie for double doubles. I think, yeah, this man just had they didn't put his stats in for tonight, so these Luka numbers is gonna be adjusted for sure. He got 2 triple doubles. So that's what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, chat. Let me know what it is in the comments. How y'all feeling about this episode? Everything that we spoke about. Welcome your thoughts. There you go. You got Luka going crazy right there. James Harden on the Clippers. Is that going to change the complexion of the West? Is it going to change the complexion for the 76ers on the East? Do you feel like they got more role plays to keep going, make things happen for them? Are they out of contention? Let us know, man. We gonna stay live on Twitch. We gonna stay live on Kick, but that is a wrap for the episode. We gonna chop that one up, and yeah, just rock with us. We here, y'all. What's up, everybody? If you made it to the end of this YouTube video, you can watch the full episode in its entirety over on my live streams, HDTheKingtv. Now that's on Kick. Now you can also find me on Twitch, HDTheKingtv. All platforms, HDTheKingtv. Also, I'm planning on bringing the full videos in its entirety to Patreon as well. So if you guys are interested, write in the comments below. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.